Hello everyone and welcome to Tonic Live. Hello everyone and welcome to Tonic Live with me Owain.
Me Alison.
And me Daniel.
There's Daniel. Hello everyone. What is Tonic Live? It's the part of the week where we have a make with our in-house crafter, Alison Whelan, the Wheelie Whelan, as they call her. She makes a card and a project using one of our newest products or something we're really excited about. And yeah, it's the second make in our Tonic Craft Kit 19 sort of collection or selection that we're doing. So yeah, talk us through what you're going to be making today, Al.
Well, the theme for this week's showcase is small cards. So that's what I thought I would do for you, because we get a lot of comments, especially from our US crafters, saying that the dies are too big to use on our cards.
Too big.
So I thought I would kind of show you an American size A2, which I know is a popular size, but also a UK A6 card. So an A6 is half of an A4 folded. So that would be half of my A4. So there's very little difference in the both sizes, to be honest. This is an A6, this is an A2. So if I pop the two together, you can see one is slightly wider, the A2 is slightly wider, and the A6 is slightly longer. So just a difference in size, but minimal. So if you fancy in making the smaller cards, you can see that this will work either way. So what I thought I would do, have you seen the craft kit yet? Do you know what's in the craft kit?
Well,
that's the question.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff. So the Tonic Craft Kit, maybe your first time watching us, it's a monthly kit subscription box type of thing where you get a bundle of craft goodies, exclusive craft goodies. The die and stamp set won't be released anywhere else each month, delivered to your door for depending on whether you're a subscriber, different pricing. But yeah, it's a great bundle, lots of value in there, quality product, and that comes every month. So you can go on tonicraftkit.co.uk if you're anywhere outside the USA, and you can find out info there, or you can go on tonic-studios.com and you can find all the info about this kit, previous kits. Once the kits sell out though, or once the kit during that month is ended, you can't buy it again. So that's kind of the thing, you have up until probably about the 30th to order. How many days in this month?
28.
28, you got until the 28th to order, that's it.
Days.
Thank February for that, you got 2 less days to think. Oh.
So we've only got until next Thursday.
I know, February.
It's not even a leap year this year, it's only got 29 days.
No, not a leap year. Next year will be... No,
that'll be a good kit day, that next year. We'll do a leap year kit next year.
No, it's not next year either.
Have to wait a while. Probably be on kit 40 by the time we come.
Be on kit 40 then.
Yeah.
Now that's what I call Tonic Craft Kits 40.
I was born on a leap year.
Were you?
I was. So if my birthday is divisible by 4, I know it's a leap year.
Do you know anyone who was born on the leap day?
I do.
And they're like 4 now.
There was a girl in school with me, and she was born on that. She always celebrated it on the 1st, I think she celebrated hers.
Actually makes sense, I guess, seeing that.
Yeah.
Would be the day.
Because I kind of remember, I don't remember her name, but you kind of remember people because they're different, and they were the 29th birthday. But it was always when we were celebrating St David's Day in school.
Yeah, there you go then.
That it would be her birthday. Right then, so what have we got in this kit?
Yeah, well we got some the awesome papers that we always have. They're in there, so lots of different varieties. Alison will show you on a little demo board there. Lots of different stuff, but also you've got a paper pad here as well with lots of different
If you're
shapes.
really into your rose golds and things at the moment, because everybody seems to want rose gold, then this is what you're going to look for. You're going to need this kit. We've got the pearlescent, and we've also got... Ooh, am I catching that on the screen? Maybe that's a bit better. We've got the pearlescent, and we've also got the satin in the book. We've got some complementary colours then to go with it in the purples, and also the pinks as well, and greys. So it's a fabulous, fabulous kit.
Yeah, a lot of that. The dies this month are sort of sentiment based. So yeah, sweet sentiments they are. So you've got sort of like what do you call it when you have sort of scripty sentiments? They are, and yeah, you've got all dies to go with this. There's 20 dies in total. I think it's about 10 stamps as well.
They're a little bit different because you can kind of make up your own sentiments as well.
Yeah.
We've got small handwritten stamps to go with the bigger dies as well. So let me show you the bigger dies first. So your bigger dies are Dream, Believe, Hello. They come, I'm hoping, there we are, that's better, isn't it? They will cut into your cardstock as they will along the top. You can use the outer edge to cut them out of your cardstock, but you can also do a backing plate for them using the outer edge. And then when you join them all together, you get the effect on the bottom. So it's Dream, Believe, Hello, Just, and With Love. And the stamps that go with them, you make up your own little scenario then with these. So we've had Follow Your Dream, Believe in Yourself, but you've got Beautiful, Handsome, World, Sent, For You, In Yourself, Because, Big, Follow Your, and Always. So there's lots of little permutations there that you can make out of those words.
Lots of little bits and pieces. You got some Nouveau stuff as well. You got a glitter marker there, graphite. You got Rose Triad, some lovely sort of embellishments there. Again, all these are photographed up close on the website. You can check those out. You've got a vintage drop there in Dusty Rose. What we got? So there we go. Some more of those.
A little triads.
Little triads for a bit of embellishments. You've got Smooth Precision glue on there and a brand new adhesive tape runner. No one's had this yet, so you're the very first. And well, no one has this either. The Nouveau notebook.
No one will probably have it either because I don't think we're planning on selling it. So.
No, I don't. So I think this is it. So it'll go the perfect accompaniment to your Tonic Studios notebook. You can keep one for measurements, one for just your dreams or whatever else. So some awesome stuff. Your crafty dreams or your crafty inspiration as you look around.
Yeah. Because sometimes, when we're out and about and you'll see, it may be colour schemes, it may be a drawing of something. Maybe you're a sketcher. You can do a little sketch in there.
Yeah, it's nice quality paper as well. You'll be able to do some nice sketches. And that's it. Look around you. See what inspires you. Geometric stuff. Flowers, plants. It's that time of year where you're going to get loads of inspiration. So yeah, love it. That's some kit, and there's probably loads of more that we missed, but you can check all that out on the web pages. And if you're interested, join in. It's the first. If it's your first, why not start with this one? 19. It's a good one. So Ali's going to kick us off now.
Right, I'm just going to grab the trimmer here. I've checked the cards, but I've kind of done them a little bit different. So I'm going to pinch this sheet of card here. So I'm going to kind of repair the bits that I haven't done. So the first one I'm going to do is just for you. It could be a man's card. If you took the bow off, it would be very much a man's, very masculine card, I think. Even though you've got pinky purples and things, I still think you would get away with this for a man's card. So this is an A6 card. So what I've done, I've cut it down the middle. There we are. So I've cut it right down the middle and scored it in half. So that is my card blank. So then I'm going to cut a little strip. This is going to be an inch wide, so it could be 2.5 centimetres, whether you're English or continental measure.
Welsh, Scottish.
Welsh, Scottish, whichever.
Irish.
Yeah.
Hello everyone on Facebook as well. Hello everyone on YouTube. Loads of lovely people. Loads of the regulars. Loads of new people. Welcome along. Join us. Yeah, this is Tonic Studios.
So I've also cut, and put that back over there, because I only want a little bit. I've made another white strip, slightly larger than the first one. It's only slightly. I mean, it would probably be about 0.5 centimetre, less than that maybe, 1/4 of an inch. And I'm going to use the glitter marker that comes in the kit. So everything I've used today, other than a circle die, is in the kit. So I'm just colouring the edges. I don't want to colour all the card because I don't want to waste it. So we'll just turn it around and just do the very, very small edges. Who's with us today?
Oh, everyone. You've got Billy with us, Sharon, Catherine, Kim, Karen, Enid, Helen, Ruth. Sarah says she's making a family forcing the family to watch via YouTube on the big TV.
Oh wow!
Shouldn't do that. It's your passion, Sarah. Don't inflict it on them. Who else we got? Aisha's with us. She says hello to all the family. Sarah Pounder. Hey, Sarah. Yeah, and YouTube as well. We got Victoria Coyne, Joni, Christine's with us. Dinoga from Wyoming. Karen, Denise. Dee, Linda as well. Yeah, all the regulars. Lovely to see you all. Thank you all for joining us.
Hello, everybody. Right then, just going to trim off the edge. And I've used a little bit of our No.130 Deluxe adhesive. I have to say, I think it's out of stock again. You know it never stays in long. Right, so I have done 2 other strips, and I've used the pink lacia card that is in your kit. And again, I've done the edges with the glitter. So it gives a very, very subtle sheen rather than a glitter, I would say. So just going to glue these in place.
Jeanette says she loves the kids' value for money. Sue Stone's with us.
Hello.
Hi, Sue. And Naomi says hello. I can't wait for my kit to arrive. That is the, there was me. So saying you haven't got, you got less days this month to wait. Payday's closer. Everything is.
It is. Yeah, it's all on its way. That little bit earlier.
It should shorten all the winter months where it's like dark, and then just lengthen the summer months.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's a good thought.
It wouldn't work out, but I don't think the science behind it wouldn't work, because you'd still end up with August would run into autumn, but I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter, does
Just
it?
have 10 days then in December. There'd be a short advent.
Well, that's alright. We got a long advent,
10
don't we?
days.
You make the winter months shorter,
Right.
and you make the summer months longer.
Right.
So then you have more time in the sun.
I know.
Yeah, but you have more time in the sun.
But you'd have more time in the summer, Dad. Don't you understand how it works?
More time in the
August is
sun.
always warm,
That is
right?
right. Yeah. So if that is.
So imagine we stick 60 days in there.
August is 6 months long. It goes into December, whereas December was.
Just have one day for the rest of the month.
So the easiest way I found to stick them is stick your outer 2 first, and then your middle one, and then you can kind of judge an even layer in them with them, or even spacing rather, I should say. So again, just chop off the edges.
Christine says, we have items out of stock in the UK. Well, in the UK, we don't sell direct, so at the moment at least. So what you do is get it through retail. So we do have the same sort of similar stock out there. It's just it's spread over a lot of retailers who purchase this. So when we have new orders come in, the retailers out there, so shops who stock our products, they take their share, and then it's out there for you guys to purchase there. And that's in the UK. In the US, we sell direct, but also through the retailers. So you can get it from us direct, but also you can get it from your scrapbook.com or your Simon Says stamp. So you get that too.
There we go. So the next bit I've done, I've taken a circle, and then I've taken the just die and placed it right in the middle of the circle, just so that I can cut the pattern. Then I've done the same. I've taken the boysenberry card from the kit, cut the outer edge, then I've cut the centre. As you can see, there's 3 bits still in there. Haven't cleaned my die terribly well. Then another little bit of glue. Have you used all your glue you had in your kit?
Yeah.
Your deluxe adhesive, or is it still going?
Well, that's it. You're going to have some different types of glue in this one, because you're going to have your precision glue and you're going to have your tape runner as well. So you're going to be you're going to have a full stocked cupboard. Yeah, you're going to be full there. Hello from Minnesota. Had to stay home. This is Becky. Today we're having a snowstorm. My first live tonic. Enjoy the crafting and love the kids. Oh, Becky, thank you. Welcome along.
That's not good, is it? Where are you, Becky?
She's in Minnesota.
Oh.
So I think it's one of those sort of places.
Oh dear. So then I've cut the next size. These are our A2 layering dies, circle layering dies. So they're available everywhere if you haven't got a set of circle dies. So again, just a little bit of glue all around.
Yeah, Christine said the new products are only available through Agenda. Well, they're soon to be available through Create and Craft, but that's our Create and Craft or TV shopping in the UK. That acts as our sort of launch platform, so where we get to show it off to the most people. Then, as part of our sort of agreement with them, we have exclusivity with the shopping channels for 30 days then. So once 30 days passes and they've had their opportunity to sell and give you the best deals they can on TV shopping, they go out to the retailers then. That's how the UK industry has worked traditionally. And in the US, if they had they know they have some TV shopping there, but it's just the way our business has run, and they've been great to us. So it's just the way it's always been, Christine. What else we got? Lots of people talking about their pets. I think it's National Pet Day or something.
Oh, is it?
Today.
Oh.
Alice and Rob, see you two, you're on different platforms. Alice and Rob says she's in Minnesota. She says snowing here, it's crazy. Originally from the UK. Alison, what made you decide to move to Minnesota? It's probably just really nice, isn't it? It's probably just nicer than the UK. That's probably why you've decided.
Well, maybe they have nice summers.
They just love snow,
but not so nice winters.
They just more extreme temperatures.
Hold down your deluxe adhesive slightly longer when you're gluing onto a satin or a mirror card. So I'm just going to pop the circle. I'm looking at it being quite central there. And make sure where your wording is straight. So I'm looking at the bottom, slightly off, but that will do. Now the bits I forgot, I cut some of the little circles to go on here. And guess what? Couldn't find the die on the desk. And then by the time I sorted everything out, I thought, right, I've got everything now. I clean forgot about it. So I do apologise. So we're going to have just a little one offset circle on this one rather than the 3. And then we'll have a little bow in the middle. So just a slight change of habit, shall I say.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, Ruby said it's been snowing over here in southern Utah, where during the summer it's upwards of 105 degrees. Wow. So that's where I think when we go abroad, like Canada is one of those places where they do have. Their summers are kind of like the UK summers, or so I've heard anyway. I've been there in the winter, but their winters are far more extreme than we have, obviously. But then, yeah, you have. It must be nice to have. You have everything then. Like we do have everything in the UK, but milder versions of everything.
Yeah.
It tends to be the.
We don't have extremes here, do we?
I mean, like it snowed a bit like a few weeks ago.
Like the UK just
say, like 2 or 3 inches at a push in most areas, and then that was like.
But
stop.
The infrastructure isn't there. Like whereas in Canada and maybe Scandinavia, they've invested in the infrastructure that when it snows, it doesn't stop everything. In the UK, it's never been worth the cash because it never does it enough.
Because I mean, like realistically, you're talking maybe
2 or 3
week at a push a year that it would snow.
Rare we've had,
and for years we haven't even had that.
Like maybe a day.
So for them to like invest in buses with snow plows and everything like that, it's never been a thing. So when it does happen in the UK, you just a write off. Like the whole country is just you write it off for a few days because it's just nobody can get anywhere.
It does. Right. So what have I done here? I have taken in your kit. You were going to have. You could pass me the stamps over.
Yeah.
There. Thanks, then. You've got a set of stamps. Let me pop. What have I got here that I can pop behind? So you've got your stamps and then you've got your dies that correspond. So you'll kind of get to know which die works with what. So I've stamped my die first, stamp first, sorry. And then I've taken the die that corresponds with it. Now I'm looking for, I'm wondering if I've left it on my desk. Maybe not. For you. And it fits perfectly around for you. It just gives that tiny, tiny little border. And it's just so accurate. You know, you'd never achieve this fussy cutting. I couldn't put it that way. I'd never get a nice border like that. And then I've cut another one just with the backing die in the silver, just to give it that little bit of a hint of a tint behind it, and then popped some foam pads on the top. So I think this is a set you're going to bring out time and time again.
I think that's why it's been so popular so far. That we've just, we haven't got too many left, and I think it's down to people just wanting this sentiment bundle that they're going to be able to use again and again and again, and they're versatile sentiments as well.
I think so.
Sally asked, how did you come to start the business? Well, it wasn't myself, but the two directors are probably about 20 years ago, or 17, 18 years.
2004.
2000. Right. So it's
14.
Yeah, it's I think it's longer than that. I think it's closer to 18. But let's say it's eons ago, right? It's a long time ago. Tonic began
in a far off land.
In a faraway land, in a galaxy far away. It was it was a garden tool company that it began as, and it made a variety of different sort of products. They did a sort of salt and pepper shaker sort of things, or salad dressing shakers.
There's also the
Perfect Soldier, which cut. So it was kind of inventions but cutting tools mainly and things like that.
Yeah.
Then dyes. It seemed like an area that we could do well, and then it moved into that, and it sort of moved like that because it was always cutting tools as we began, and we took that into dyes. But then Nouveau came.
So it progressed into things like scissors and stuff, which is why our scissors, they've been made some changes to it, but like some of the scissors we sell are pretty much the same as when we started, however many years ago and stuff and whatnot. And obviously that just went into more into craft and office and stationery and things like that. 2001.
That's it, 2001. There you go. That makes more sense. So there you go. Like Ali's finished
there.
So that's the first
that's
of the small.
One. We've got two little cards today. So I've changed it a little bit because the bow was overlying the sentiment, and I didn't quite like it. So I've put the bow on the side just to make another option for you. So you've got two designs from one set of exactly the same dies.
Sarah says she wants you to say accurate again.
Accurate.
There you go. How did Tonic?
I say it different?
Accurate. Sarah said, how did Tonic come to work with Tim Molds? I'll have to ask Simon about that. I think I'm not sure how the collaboration first came about. I think they just reached out to each other at the time, and we were making quality cutting tools, and I think Tim wanted to work with someone that, I can't speak for him, but someone who was making quality cutting tools, and that's what we were doing. So yeah, I'd have to find that out for you. But that's a good question. What else have I got on here? So people asking. So Christine's saying, why we move into creating craft over a channel? We got sort of a bit of a press release thing on the Facebook page, a few of the reasons why. But yeah, it's to give a wider audience, like for our customers, and sort of look after Tonic and you guys for the future, so looking ahead. So it's right decision for us and for you, we hope. So yeah, that's kind of the reasons, but there's a lot more detail on the webpage if you want to have a look there. But yeah, hopefully you'll join us on Create and Craft, and we can give you the top quality content that you're used to.
We're still going to be here, though.
We're still going to be here. You don't have to.
We're still in the same place.
You've got an internet connection. We're here.
We're not going anywhere. So my next card. This is going to be my little A2 card. So I've cut my card, and I was going to remember this one. It's 5.5 inches by 4.25. Hopefully I've got that right. I'm sure if I haven't, I'll be corrected anyway. So I've done a layer, and this layer is 1/4 inch smaller on both sides. So it just gives me that little bit more detail. I've cut some strips, so I've used the little book where it's got the satin and mirror card in there, and I've used the satin in the pink and the shiny in the chrome. I did glue these earlier, and I could see the glue a little bit through them, and I wasn't very happy. So I found in my little kit the perfect tool. What I liked about this runner, on the top, it actually says top, because there's nothing worse than using a glue runner, because I've used them in the past, and you kind of run it from the wrong way, and you've got a stream of glue, a stream of tape coming out. This one, you will always know the top. So that's what I'm going to use. It reminds me a little bit of Camberwick Green. You're going to...
Oh, yeah. Tom McClone is with us. Hi from Miami Beach.
Hello, Tom. You're not on the beach again, are you? Alan always says you're always on holiday.
Tom's visited us, hasn't he?
Tom has visited
He's been
us, yes.
in the studio.
Tom and Andy.
I bet they're in no rush to come back. I bet they're just enjoying it out there on the beach.
They live over there.
Yeah, but
So
that's what I mean. Like, they're not going to just...
Tom's not fussed on the cold weather over here, are you, Tom?
I think once you get spoiled with it, you don't want to... what have I got? They got. Doesn't matter to me where you sell from. I'm sure people will love your products as much as we do, and they'll follow you anyway. Thank you, Sarah, and thank you, Billy and Sharon, for the nice comments there. Yeah, you know, we're gonna, all the stuff's gonna be available. The same sort of content that you can expect from us. Not going to change majorly as far as I can see. And we just want to look after you guys too. So.
And we're still gonna have the same fun that we always have as well.
There'll be the same amount of fun.
I think
there's going to be more fun.
That is a priority.
Fun is a priority with craft.
Well, I think it's a priority in life. In general.
I would agree with that.
That's stuck. I'm not moving that.
It's good stickiness on it.
Yeah, I was going to move it, but it's stuck. Sheila's
been down Southern Down.
Wow.
Sheila. That's a beach which is not too far away from us. If you ever been to South Wales? I'm not sure how many people would have actually been.
Well, we had a lot down to the workshop.
A lot more people have been now. Yeah.
Never been before.
A lot of people say they've been on holiday here. They're from the UK, don't they? They say they've been to holiday to Wales.
I think a lot go to West Wales because of Tenby and things like that. I mean, years ago, Barry was a huge holiday place here. So loads of people would have gone to Butlins in Barry. But of course Butlins is not there anymore.
No, you can still got Barry Island, haven't they? But
still got Barry Island, but just not the Butlins. Right. I would probably put a little wet wipe to that because I've got a little bit of glue on there. But we'll cover that. Just trim off your edges as we did on the other one. There we go.
Carol said, I don't know what I'd do without my tonic fix every week. You brighten up my day. I'm glad with you. You all brighten up our day.
We couldn't do it without you.
We couldn't, because it would just be us talking in an empty room.
I do enough of
which is what it feels like anyway. Jolie says, hi all, a question for the new release Dreaming Colour. When are these available? I want to get the markers and the inks. Well, they launched on her channel probably about 30 days ago, not far off. I'll check. Maybe Simon, if he's watching now, can answer that in the comments, as he's on the comments today. So I think it'll be approaching soon, so they'll be available in the UK very soon. So at the start of March, keep a lookout. We'll have lots of info. Got exciting stuff coming at the start of March.
It's only just over a week now. It's not long.
That's it. And it's not just, aside from Creating Craft, other exciting stuff's happening too. So keep an eye out on our pages. Start of March. Can't even give you any nose tapper for that. That's just how it is. Start of March.
Big time.
Yeah.
All the time.
It'll be St. David's Day.
And it's not just St. David's Day either. That's exciting.
St. David's Day.
Well, that's what we're talking about.
That was what I was talking about there, yeah.
That's the excitement.
Yeah.
St. David's Day. There we go. So I've done my layer. The reason I put a little bit of glue on the foam pads, it gives me that little bit of wiggle room. And we all need a bit of wiggle room.
We do.
That's all I can say.
Crafty Sam, he's coming in with the comments now, like the facts. Because he's got, in 1934, Barry Island, 400,000 visitors.
I'm not that old.
Visitors on one bank holiday weekend. Wow.
I do remember...
1934.
That was when they had the Butlins and stuff as well.
Was it?
Was Butlins there
in 1934?
Was it really? No, Butlins.
Time traveller. How do you know this?
I don't know. I think my nan and my granddad used to go to Barry Island specifically from Carmarthen to go to this thing.
I reckon Butlins would have been the 50s or something.
Probably.
It's not far off war. It's wartime then. I doubt they would have been all going to Butlins. Did people go on holiday during wartime?
I mean, less likely.
Less likely, I would have thought. They'd have stayed home, wouldn't it? But then again, I mean, people did come down to Wales They were evacuated twins, a lot of people.
Yeah, from London and places like that.
So I've popped a little circle in the middle because I was putting dream on it. I wanted a moon. So there's my moon to go with the dream. So we'll have that for there. Again with the dream, I've used our lovely satin card that I have cut the outer first. That's hello, that's not dream. There's dream.
I could bore you with a bunch of facts from that video if you want.
No thanks.
I think I've... Where's my dream gone?
You can do.
Was the wartime.
Dan went on a walking tour of Latvia.
So he's two actually.
He can't. He just. That's all he's talked about is Latvia since he came back.
That's all it is. I talked about it once, thank you very much.
So there's our outer edge cut.
One thing.
And our inner. while Dan goes off on Latvia.
Yeah. I'll just talk to myself.
You carry on. You carry on, Dan. Then I used the pearlescent paper, the handmade paper that we've got in the kit as well. But I wanted it to have a little bit more strength. So at the moment it's a little bit floppy and it wouldn't have given me the effect I wanted. So I used some of our double-sided adhesive sheets, popped one on the back and then stuck it onto a white card. And then I've die cut it. So obviously now it's cardstock, it's a heavy cardstock now. And a little bit of glue and I'm going to glue them together.
People are missing Monday lives and stuff. I think as of March there may be something returning then, so there you go.
Big stuff.
And that wasn't even the big stuff that we were talking about.
Big stuff happening.
March is happening.
March is the big month. It's gonna happen.
It is a big month for Tonic.
Stuff's going to happen in March. Big stuff.
When you glue in satin card or mirror card, don't put too much glue on the back of it because it will squelch out inevitably, and it sometimes leaves a messy mark on your front of your card. So just put the smallest amount you can and then hold it down and you will have the desired effect then. So there's our little dream die. And again, this could have lots and lots of words that will go with it. You've got big, dream big. You've got always dream. You've got follow your dreams, beautiful dream. Lots and lots of little words that you can add to it.
Cute little heart bit if you want to use them as sort of punctuation and things as well.
It's lovely. It is a lovely, lovely set. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue behind this and then we'll pop it on the bottom of the card. So again, I'm going to bring it a little bit further over this time, but a little change is good. You know, we can't have all the same, can we? That's not possible. Right, hold it up and make sure you're straight down. So I'm not bad, and I haven't made an Australian card. So I
love it that you check then.
I do.
Then is the time to check. So after you've done all this, it's like, oh no, I better.
Oh no.
He loves me really.
50% of Alison's cards have to just go straight in the bin when she makes them.
I don't make many Australian cards.
Just don't check right until the end. Like just a bit of suspense.
Yeah. I like to keep the suspense. So I've done exactly the same as I did for you. I've done follow your, so it's going to be follow your dream. And again, we'll have a little bit of glue on the back of this. I haven't done a shadow for it this time because I want it to overhang dream. So there we go. There's follow your dream. Again, because I'm sticking it onto a satin card, it will take a little bit longer just for it to grab, because obviously it's a shiny surface and there's no teeth there for it to grab onto. Okay, so I did the same then with, this is the same cardstock that I used earlier for the dream, just to tie all your little bits in. And then I've got two of these. Be careful with your plates as well when you cover it, when you die cut in satin a mirror card. Try and keep a better plate or a better side to your plate, because you will find that it will pick up any marks that are on your plates. So this one's better, so we'll use that one. So I'm going to tuck that in behind, and then we'll tuck that. I kind of wanted it to look like little dream bubbles. That's right, you know, little thought bubbles in your dream. That's what I was going anyway with it.
Well, yeah, it's just nice, geometric. It's just modern, quite a modern card, like a.
They are quite modern.
A modern
cards.
neutral, like Billy says here, it's the most sort of gender neutral colours we maybe had. It has. It's got, you know, you can have like it's a masculine card.
I mean, you've got a lot of guys who love pink as well.
But,
you know, don't rule out your pink for the boys.
No, that's it. Like Carol says, it's a wonderful kit, just so neutral, or just so neutral. It's what only craft industry would say that. Like that's the only thing you could say that line.
So these are our little rose triads, and the sparkle you get on these, I'm hoping is picking up on the camera. They are just beautiful, and I had to include these into the make. So, oops. I just glued them on with, as I've thrown the die away. I'll get it after all.
I'll just go down in the lift.
Oh, thank you. Go on, off you go then.
I haven't done that in like 10 years.
Thank you.
I'll just go down the stairs into the cellar.
This part of is that no one really saw it either.
Did they not?
Oh, wow.
Oh, you couldn't cut. Oh.
Again,
wasted.
Little bit of glue, because you don't want it squelching out from underneath. So pop your gems on.
Sarah's got a good tip. Sometimes mirror card, I pop a piece of copy paper in the sandwich so not to mark my card.
Good idea. Good idea. There is a smaller gem as well, or have I used the smaller one? Yes, I think I have. I'm pinching all the gems now. Nothing new there.
No.
Do love a gem. I'm looking for the medium-sized one now, and I think I've popped it back in. So you've got a small, medium, and a large. And we'll move that one up a little bit because it's not quite in the middle. If you do get a little bit of a squelch, you can always wipe it off later. So there we go. Oh, maybe not. I think we'll move that one down.
Do they do different depths of foam pads?
Yes. You used to be able to get 1, 2 and 3 millimeter foam pads. I think now mainly it's 2 millimeter. I used to like a 3 millimeter, but if you can imagine, you've got four layers of that. It makes a very, very high card, and if you're posting it, and you can see them. So there's our little gems, and I have got somewhere here. What did I do with it? You hidden the crystal drops, yes. We have some crystal drops. Well, we have vintage drops this time. These are a very soft, chalky, beautiful card. What am I talking about? Just send me home, please. They just give a lovely soft, chalky effect. I am talking rubbish today. Just ignore me is the main thing.
Card and it's like, what am I on about?
Don't make me laugh.
What am I on about?
What am I talking about? What planet am I on?
Just chalky. Oh, I don't know.
Either.
Funny.
I should not be laughing putting these here. I really should not. It's not good.
Like, gave up, you know, just like chalky effect.
I think what you're looking for is a matte. It's a matte effect.
Yeah.
It is a matte effect.
Just try to use buzzwords, you know, just like craft buzzwords.
It's just like card.
Chalky effect,
Yeah.
card, guillotine.
Oh.
Looking around, scissors, die effect.
What would you find in a craft room in a card? So there we go. Oh, that was close. That was close.
Nicely done.
There we go. So they're nearly the same, but not quite.
Yeah, there you go, everyone. So you can see. We'll hold it up. I'll try not to smudge them. There you go on here. So you go 2 sort of lovely, quite modern neutral cards, as we've been saying, but smaller cards as well. So if you're not, if you're new to smaller cards, and you're used to making big, give it a try. Give a smaller card a try. Same goes if you're used to making smaller cards. Try something larger. And I say, go out of your comfort zone, because that's where the learning takes place.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in today. There's your cards. You can watch this back. If you've just joined us late, you can watch back the whole episode and comment along and stuff. We've got this kit available until the 28th. That's when it will close down. There's not too many left, so if you are interested in getting it, get yours now. There's inspiration out there from Crafty Potential. Ruth Hamilton's done some work as well. Attic Lane. There'll be some from Jerry's Craft Room as well. Lots and lots of cool projects out there, all going to be on the Facebook page and stuff as well, so you can catch up. But on our YouTube channel, they're under playlist, so you can watch them all and just click through and enjoy them, either when your kit arrives or to build the anticipation for its arrival when it gets dispatched on the 1st.
Collect your ideas before your kit arrives.
That's it, yeah.
Jot them down when your book arrives.
If only you had a notebook.
If only.
If only. And then you do.
Next month you can. Next month you
can. Yeah, you're going to be able. But I say you'll have your previous notebook.
Put them on a scrap of paper, and then you can copy them over. Yeah. That's a good idea, mate.
Copying them best.
You could put down the YouTube videos that you've taken your inspiration from.
Yeah.
You can jot all that into your book.
Just say, oh yeah, like little ideas. Oh, I saw that by on there.
And you may want to go back and have a look at their blogs and things like that then.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's it. So loads of uses for your little notebook. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your lovely comments and joining and just being there. We're back Friday now for the Show Tonic Showcase. We're back for the daily, of course. But yeah, Show Tonic Showcase Friday. Smaller cards, put them in the group. Yeah, and you just go get creative with it. So yeah, from us three, we'll see you all soon. Have a good evening. Bye, bye everyone. Bye.